Hello. Today, Caitlin and I are going to present a couple of different cultures, their cultural norms, their folklore practices, possible barriers to healthcare, and recommended practices that healthcare providers can use to provide more thorough care. I'm going to start by discussing the Cherokee tribe. The Cherokee tribe is the largest tribe in the United States. Cherokee tribal members are committed to preserving and promoting Cherokee culture, language, values, and medicine. Their beliefs and practices are passed from generation to generation. They're very family oriented and look out for each other. Cherokee medicine is a prevention-based system that incorporates the whole person. Many Cherokee members use a combination of traditional medicine and tribal healing beliefs for medical treatment. Cherokee believe in using techniques like sweat baths, bleeding, and scratching to remove evil from the body and promote healing. Cherokee use healing herbs, oils, and roots for spiritual, emotional, and physical healing. They believe that different stones, feathers, and leather items are sacred and help with healing. Cherokee focus on seeking balance in their lives. Their traditional ceremonies include dancing, storytelling, and instruments. Cherokee often experience restricted access to care, lack of utilities in their homes, socioeconomic disparities, and occasionally lack internet access, which can all be barriers to care. As healthcare providers, we need to be respectful of their traditions. Cherokee members are modest and like to make sure their bodies are not exposed. Healthcare providers should leave the room if a ceremony is being performed and not touch or move any sacred items they bring to their appointments. Talking to patients about their tribal traditions and wishes will ensure you provide the best treatment.
We will next cover the Maori culture, which values kindness, tolerance, and friendship among their people and culture. Focusing heavily on holistic spiritual healing, the Maori culture has their own traditional healing system that is sacred and only passed to select members. Maori peoples use medicinal plants to cure illnesses and heal wounds in the form of drinks, poultices, and lotions. Evil spirits are believed to be the cause of most illnesses. Hongi is their traditional greeting in Maori culture, and chants, choral singing, and dancing are used to display heritage and cultural identity. Barriers to healthcare for the Maori include discrimination, lack of relation for healthcare staff, lack of communication, financial, and transportation struggles. To provide quality care and create rapport with your Maori patients, it is recommended to be sensitive towards their history and show general respect through proper communication. It is also recommended to not present yourself as superior to them. As a provider, discussing costs and transportation needs to patients up front can ensure that there are no misunderstandings.
Next, we are going to cover the Persian culture. The Persian culture started as a collection of semi-nomadic tribes who raised sheep, goats, and cattle on the Iranian plateau. There are approximately 363,000 Persians in the US today, mainly living in California and Los Angeles. Persians are very artistic. They create beautiful metalwork, rock carvings, architecture, stained glass windows, and intricate woven carpets. Persians highly value reducing the body's susceptibility to disease, herbal treatments, and their 12 gods. They avoid harmful mental states to strengthen their mood and keep themselves healthy. They disinfect their house with different herbs or vinegar spray. They avoid high-intensity exercise in the evenings to avoid shortness of breath. They believe in healthy diet as a preventative measure. Culturally, Persians believe that all deceased bodies should be cleansed before burial. They believe that medical disabilities are seen as God's will and an act of nature. Persians experience many barriers to healthcare, such as health illiteracy, religious affiliations, expense barriers, lack of community involvement, and feeling excluded. As healthcare providers, we can provide safe spaces for open discussions, provide educational materials, and work on our patients. Engaging in conversation about cultural beliefs will help Persian patients feel welcome and will build their trust. Remaining culturally sensitive will ensure all patients feel welcome at the healthcare facility.
Moving on to our last culture in the document, the Inuit culture uses religious practices of hunting to achieve peace within their culture. Modern means of technology, food, economy, and clothing have been adopted by the Inuit. The Inuit population distribution ranges across the subarctic and Arctic regions. Healing and medicinal treatment is something shared within their culture, and the meat, oil, broth, and skin of seals are used to treat and prevent sickness. In the Inuit culture, clothing is traditionally made from animal skins and hides. Body language carries great weight, and people in the culture usually lack facial expression. Barriers include low health literacy, language barriers, high poverty rates, and low utilization of preventative care. On the next page, we will discuss it is recommended to educate and stress the importance of preventative medical, dental, and behavioral care. Resources like booklets and translators are helpful to ensure full communication and understanding of health information. Thank you for taking the time to view our resource guides on the Cherokee, Maori, and Persian and Inuit cultures. We hope they are of benefit to your organization and practice.